Hi everyone, this is Evelyn. I'm coming to you today with my 2 months post-op come this Tuesday, January 10th. I had surgery November 10th of 2011 and I went in at 272 and I am now at 228. So I'm down 44 pounds and I'm really excited. I'm doing great. I didn't get a chance to do my 1 month post-op like I wanted to do initially because of the holidays and getting so busy and, shopping and, it just got crazy. So here's my 2 month post-op video. Everything's great. I am, let's see, where am I at right now? Right now, aside from, like taking my vitamins and eating my food, let's see, starting with vitamins, I'm taking my multivitamin. I take a chewable, or a gummy. I take calcium citrate. I actually just discovered at a support group, it just went over my head that I was supposed to be taking 1,600 grams of calcium citrate, and this whole time I was taking only 250. So I take Bariatric Advantage calcium citrate, and it's like a little Starburst, and it tastes like raspberry, and that's only 250. So I eat about 6 of those at night. So I'm taking that, a chewable iron, B12, and my biotin for my hair, which at month 2 I haven't lost yet, so I think around 3 or 4 months is when the hair loss starts to kick in. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I know it has to happen if it does happen. So anyways, I'm doing my vitamins. As far as my intake every day with food, I'm still doing a shake. If not once, I try to do it twice a day. Every single morning I have my protein shake. Right now I'm doing 2 scoops of protein, half a cup of Greek yogurt, 1 cup of frozen berries, and about 3/4 a cup of water to thin it out. And to me it works. Oh, and I put a little bit of Torani raspberry syrup, or I put Smucker's sugar-free strawberry just to give it a little bit more berry flavor. But it works for me. It tastes okay. It's not the best smoothie, but it's digestible. So, and then come lunchtime, I have about, right now, I'm in the 3/4 cup of food, but I take about half a cup in. It just depends. But right now, I am taking cottage cheese with a little bit of hot sauce. I put tapatio to give it some flavor. It tastes really good. I have this other hot sauce that I use, but I can't even think of the name. So it tastes good. And it's really convenient. So if I have to go run an errand, or I have to go shop or pump gas on my lunch hour, I just take it with me and I eat it on the way to and from my errand. If not, then I'll eat like Wendy's turkey chili. I'll have, soup. The other night, my boyfriend and I went out to eat. We went to a Korean/Vietnamese restaurant. And I had some of the kimchi pancake, and it was okay. It sat well with my stomach. I thought it was going to be a little bit greasy, but it was okay. It wasn't that bad. And then I ordered a shrimp soup, which was really spicy, but like crazy spicy. I mean, my face was going numb. My lips were like curling in. My eyes were twitching. I was just like, oh my God, but it was so good. So I had that, and I had about, I think, 6 small to medium sized pieces of shrimp, which I ate, in little pieces, and I chewed as much as I could. So other than that, that's all I've been doing. I've done shredded meat. I've done tuna. I haven't really done the refried beans, but actually, no, I take that back. When I've gone on the road, like we were out and about and I needed to eat some protein, I went to Del Taco, and I've been to Taco Bell, where I ordered a bean cup, and I told them just a little bit of meat. So just that amount was right, and I hope it had enough protein, which I'm sure it did, and it didn't bother me, so that was good. That was important. In the beginning of starting to eat, passing that whole protein, liquid stage, there was a couple times where I chewed and swallowed too fast, and obviously I didn't chew enough, and I swallowed too fast. I didn't take my time, and so on 2 occasions I already threw up, where I felt like it was just stuck right here, and I easily just made this motion where it came up and it was like white foamy, and that was pretty gross. But I learned to slow down. I just take my time when I eat. I just put my fork down, and I'm trying to count 20 chews per bite. So it can be difficult, especially at Christmas time. I was okay to cook food. I made 2 dips. I made a crab dip and an artichoke spinach dip. I picked at both dips just a little bit, not a lot, just to taste it. I knew to stay away from like the thicker, bigger pieces, and they were yummy. I made like a spider, not spider, a cider. It's called ponche. It's a traditional hot cider drink. And I drank some of that. I had made chile colorado, which is just like a stewed meat with a red sauce. And I had some of that, and that's actually what I had for dinner. But I also made some beans, which I didn't really eat, but I ate in, down the line because I had made so much. So, but Christmas Eve, that's what I made because I cooked everything. And I also made dessert. I actually made red velvet brownies. So I didn't eat that, of course. But it was actually pretty good. But anyways, I'm going back to, you know, the me and eating it and taking my time. While I was with my family, I was too busy conversating and, you know, enjoying my time with them. And I got so distracted that I wasn't chewing properly and it was getting stuck. And I didn't even take but like maybe 3 or 4 bites. And I couldn't handle anymore. I was like, I was done. So, but that's where I'm at as far as food. I started off with a 1/4 cup. Then I worked my way to half. Now I'm at 3/4. And then I think in another week or so, I'm going to do 1 cup. But we'll see how that goes. As far as like food, I haven't really done. I've been really scared. I don't want to touch like, you know, breads, chips, rice, pasta, carbs, obviously. Cheese I have nibbled at. It does have protein, but it's probably something I should have last. I used to eat cheese, you know, pretty often, so I'm going to make sure that I just do really well as far as not eating a lot of it, so because it's really good. Let's see what else. I'm exercising a lot more. I'm actually in the process of getting training sessions set up because I really want to work with a trainer. I'm already starting to see like sagginess in my skin, like my stomach, my arms, and my breast area. I could tell my bras are getting looser. I'm down to 1 pair of pants because I didn't really have a lot of pants. I had some slacks and I had a pair of black jeans, which I'm wearing now. They're a size 18, but those are loose on me. And I had those in the course of losing, you know, weight and then gaining it back. There was a time where they fit really tight and now they're loose. And I feel like they just don't look right on me. They look really baggy, but I did go shop for a pair of pants today, which I'm totally regretting because I ended up paying full price. They were not on sale. And so I think I'm going to hold off on those. I think I'm going to return them. I tried going to Ross to find some pants, but there was no luck there. But I should probably stick it out and look a little bit more. If not, maybe go to a thrift store and see if I can find some pants there. Because I don't want to spend a lot of money on clothes that I know probably won't fit me in the next month or two. So, especially if I paid full price, that was a really stupid move. But they just fit so good. I mean, they hugged my body. You know, they were kind of tight, but they had that material that stretch and has give. So I was like, oh, you know, whatever. It'll get looser. But I'm probably going to most likely return them. But working out, I'm doing a lot of Zumba. I love Zumba. The music, the vibe. The moves can get a little funky sometimes. I am of Latin descent. I am Mexican. But that doesn't mean I'm naturally, like, gifted in the salsa, you know, whatever. But it's fun. I mean, in the course of trying to like learn the steps, I'm still moving, and I'm having a good time. I laugh about it, you know, so it's a lot of fun. I'm doing weightlifting, I'm doing cardio, I'm doing the Zumba, I'm doing a cardio dance party. What else? I've done spin class in the past, but like tomorrow I'm just gonna go do about an hour of cardio. I'm gonna do that Stairmaster. That one I haven't been on in a long time, and I've been on that at a heavier weight, so it's time to get back on there. Just take my time, you know, and eventually work my time up to where I could do maybe about half an hour at least without stopping. Okay, so that's that. You know, like I said, I'm down 44 pounds. I feel great. Just doing what the doctor told me. I went to see my doctor post-op 3 weeks, and then I don't see him until I think it's March of this year, 2012. So I'm going to take measurements on Tuesday and pictures. The pictures are, you know, more for me, but so far I've seen a difference. I feel different, or I feel a difference in my clothing for sure. It's just been awesome. I'm very anxious though. I want to already, you know, get to that 100-pound mark. You know, I still have a ways to go, but everybody says, and you know, they see the difference like in my face, and my body, my clothes, you know, and it's great to hear. It's motivating, and I'm so, you know, I'm so glad to have really, really great friends. I actually met a couple friends for lunch today that I hadn't seen since like September of last year, and they didn't say anything about my weight, but when they noticed that I wasn't eating a lot, they were like, well, what's going on? You know, they were questioning me, and I was just like, well, you know, I had bariatric surgery, and they were like, what? Like, oh my God. And they were like all excited. So it was interesting. I thought they were going to give me a hard time, but they know I've tried, and I'm just glad that they were really supportive. So that's it for today. I will see you guys back in about a month. At that point in time, I will be 3 months post-op. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.